Tachan! Wow! You've watched a bunch of videos about how to create the ideal, profitable lifestyle online business by Grumo Media, by Miguel Hernandez, founder and CEO of Grumo Media, creator of crazy online courses like this one. Let's do a quick recap. Now, there's over 100 lectures, so obviously this could take a long time if we really do a recap. So I encourage you to rewatch any lectures that you had doubts about it, to implement a lot of the strategies, techniques, tips that I recommended on this course. But anyways, let's just go really quickly to over the stuff that we've covered. Here I have the outline of the entire course. By the way, if you want to learn how to create online courses like this, I have a course where I teach people how to create online courses, and it's been a very successful course, one of my most successful courses, and it's called How to Create an Awesome Online Course, where I teach absolutely everything that you need to do and know in order to create a course, not just the technical side of it, but also the strategic side of it to promote it, sell it, publish it, get traffic, get sales, and all of that, right? Because if you just publish it, nobody's gonna come. You need marketing strategies, you need sales strategies for selling online courses, which that in itself could be your main source of revenue, like it is for me, a big chunk of my revenue, and in itself a profitable lifestyle online business. So I really recommend that course if you want to learn how to do courses like this. Now let's go over the main stuff that we've learned. We've learned what is online business. We talked about money and happiness. How do you compare with the richest people in the world? I don't really know why I put that, but I thought that was very interesting. Are you passionate enough? Are you passionate enough about doing this? Basically, don't do anything you're not passionate about. Steve Jobs on passion, the purpose Venn diagram. Startup versus lifestyle business. Very important to understand the difference between a startup, which is a company that raises money with an exit strategy in order to eventually make a lot of money to the shareholders and the founders ideally. Why should you start an online business? Types of online business, service product versus service versus products versus platform type of businesses. One time versus recurring revenue. What is a Bliz? What is a blank? Now this is an invention of mine, not required to make money online. I just define as a Bliz as a nice online business, and when I say nice, something that is doing good things for the world, not just for yourself, because there's so many crappy online businesses out there. I really encourage you to create something that provides value to the whole world in general. Then, coming up with the idea, 6 tips to maximize success online. How I screw up my first time. How to start a startup. 10 questions do you need to answer to get started. Coming up with an idea, the ideation process. Idea extraction, how to grade an idea using Dan Shapiro's ideation process and my own ideation rating system. Building an MVP, minimum viable product, how to choose a good name, grade a name, how to find a good domain. What is if the domain is taking what to do. Configuring WordPress. Now we're gonna create a minimum viable product in the form of a website. And then how do you do that with WordPress? It's actually fairly simple. Templates, plugins, setting an email account, newsletter, landing page, driving traffic to your page. How I validate the Grumo Media, and a study of validation by Dana Severson, who validated Wahoo with just the landing page and no really backing on the server, which is pretty crazy. Now, understanding business models, the business model canvas generation, recommending the book, looking at my own business model, looking at the business model of Facebook, Twitter, and Visa, breaking down your processes, learning about the book called The E-Myth Revisited, my processes breakdown and how I break them down, my operations manual, which I call the Grumo Bible, and now it's your turn to DDA, which is documenting, delegating, and automating. Now we're going to talk about marketing. We start with the sales funnel, marketing strategies, inbound marketing, inbound versus interruption marketing, my inbound marketing strategy, my Google Analytics, now a way of driving traffic with just a piece of content, using video as a great marketing strategy, using Dan Martell's authority engine and how he repurposes that piece of content in as many social networks as possible, with the idea of what? Driving as much qualified traffic to a blog or a landing page, and then from there getting leads, building his email list, and then promoting products to that email list is one of the best ways of generating income online. YouTube versus Facebook video marketing, creating a marketing schedule, how much to spend on paid ads, understanding lifetime value and cost of acquisition per customer, and then how much marketing dollars you should spend based on those numbers. And then the sales, very important. Sales funnel, sales process, sales goals, the strategy, sales position, what is an account manager, lead management, lead workflows. Bookkeeping, this is what I consider the most boring part of the whole world, but still interesting and important if you're running an online business that is generating income. So learning bookkeeping versus accounting, single versus double entry bookkeeping, cash versus accrual. We understand that really at the end what you're going to be doing is you're going to outsource all the difficult stuff to a bookkeeper and an accountant. You're going to use double entry bookkeeping always. You're going to use software that allows you to do that, like QuickBooks or Wave Accounting, something like that. Then you're going to use accrual accounting as well. You're going to understand what's accounts payable versus receivable, assets, liabilities, and equity. Very important terms to understand in order to read a balance sheet. I teach you how to read a balance sheet, not only my own balance sheet, but balance sheets for all. They're available for the whole world to see for publicly traded companies like Facebook, Walmart, Twitter. Best way of paying contractors, best way of saving money, transferring and exchanging money when you're paying contractors, recommendations on books to read, and hiring, my hiring strategy, hiring workflows, how I rate talent, how I build talent loyalty, how do I interview people, how do I motivate people, and whatever is missing here, by the way, just tell me what's missing here, what else would you like to learn, and definitely I'll create more videos with it because I find this fascinating. There's always new things to learn when you're running an online business. In fact, there's so many things to learn that you'll never run out of things to learn. And project management, if you're running a service-based business like me, you're gonna have to have projects. If you're outsourcing the project management, you need to understand what the project management tasks and requirements and the skills are required. Project management software. My story about creating a project management tool that didn't go anywhere. Not important to know, but I think is an anecdote. It's interesting. And dealing with client feedback, which if you're doing creative work, it's gonna be always there and very important to know. There's other things that you can see here. Everything that is in orange is stuff that I've actually recorded and uploaded. Everything else are other possible lectures that I like to do in the future. So for example, understanding key metrics, KPIs, scanned emails, autoresponders, blah blah blah, and there's so many other things that I could cover. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that we've covered, and if to implement this is gonna take you a long time. But the first thing you need to do is get started. Get started. Don't waste time. Write down all the possible ideas, rate them, create that minimum viable product, validate it, and start making money online. It's doable. I thought it was impossible. I thought it would never happen to me. I was just this lowly human being that didn't deserve to make money online. And guess what? One day on my PayPal account, I got a notification and somebody bought one of my products. And I was so happy. It was doable. It was possible. And it was such a rush. Then I started making more money, and I thought, wow, this is fantastic. And then I kept making money online for months and now years. So it's doable. It's doable, trust me. And you're gonna thank me when you get that first dollar in your account. And I hope, in part, the reason why you start making money online is because you watched this course, you got inspired, and eventually, hopefully, you can have a great lifestyle thanks to your online lifestyle business that you created after watching this course. So the next video is the last video. It's going to be the thank you video, and I'm saying thank you right here for getting up to this point. You are awesome. Hey, did you enjoy this video? If you want to see more like this, just subscribe here. If you want a free gift, click here. Yeah. Which one is going to be